When choosing which demos to play in each Next Fest, there are a variety of ways my interest can be piqued. Sometimes it's narrative, sometimes it's character designs, sometimes it's the aesthetics. In the case of Tides of Tomorrow by GZXArt, I became intrigued by the premise itself. Tides of Tomorrow is a first-person action-adventure game set in a colorful post-apocalyptic world where plastic has taken over everything, including people, thanks to a disease transmitted through water that requires constant medication. Civilization is contained to different islands, one of which you get to explore in the demo. And speaking of that, here is where the gimmick of the game comes in. Because the version of the island you explore is one that has already been altered by a previous player. Let me explain. You are a Tidewalker, someone who can see the tides of time. And so is every other player of the game. When you enter an island, you follow the last player who visited, and many characters will already have been affected by that person's playthrough. Meaning not only do your choices matter, but so do the choices of the player that visited last. In turn, you can then change things with your actions for everyone who decides to follow you after you leave. The actions of every Tidewalker can be seen by their successors, and in fact, you have to sometimes look to the past in order to solve issues in the present. Depending on how much content and choices the full game has, I think it could end up being a phenomenal cooperative journey. Tides of Tomorrow will release on February 24th, 2026.